Are you over 60 and feeling weaker with each passing month, struggling with balance, lifting things you once carried easily, or getting winded after short walks? You're not imagining it, and it may not just be aging. The truth is, your daily supplements might be silently making things worse. Barbara O'Neill, a world-renowned natural health educator, has spent decades uncovering hidden dangers in everyday health routines. According to her, 3 of the most common vitamins taken daily by seniors may actually be shrinking your muscles, accelerating weakness, balance issues, and even increasing your risk of falls and hospital visits. This isn't fear-mongering, it's science. Peer-reviewed studies show that adults over 60 can lose up to 1% of their muscle mass every year. That adds up quickly. This condition, called sarcopenia, is the #1 reason seniors lose independence. And while most people try to fight it with diet and exercise, Barbara O'Neill warns that some common supplements could be undoing all that effort, day by day, pill by pill. In this video, we're revealing the 3 specific vitamins Barbara O'Neill says are most likely to sabotage your strength after 60, and more importantly, what to replace them with to stay strong, mobile, and independent for decades to come. Before we begin, take a moment to comment below. What vitamins or supplements are you currently taking? And have you ever wondered whether they're truly helping? And if you value trustworthy natural health advice that's backed by science, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the Wellness Vault, where every week we share real solutions to help you feel your best at any age. Vitamin number 3 is vitamin A. Vitamin A is often praised for its role in vision and immune health, but Barbara O'Neill warns that not all forms of this vitamin are created equal, especially for seniors. The most common form found in supplements is preformed vitamin A, also known as retinol. And when taken daily, especially in high doses, it can silently interfere with your body's ability to maintain and rebuild muscle tissue. One of the lesser-known dangers of excess retinol is its impact on satellite cells. These are the stem cells responsible for muscle repair and regeneration. Barbara O'Neill points out that when satellite cell activity is suppressed, your muscles lose their ability to recover from everyday stress, whether it's a long walk or a simple lift. Over time, this can contribute to noticeable weakness and visible muscle wasting. This isn't just theoretical. Studies in older adults have shown that elevated intake of preformed vitamin A is associated with reduced lean muscle mass, slower mobility, and even increased risk of falls. While vitamin A is essential in the right amounts, the problem arises when it comes from concentrated synthetic sources rather than food-based precursors. Barbara emphasizes that many seniors are unknowingly doubling or tripling their intake of retinol by combining a multivitamin with fortified foods like cereals and dairy. This creates a cumulative effect that can tip the scales from benefit to harm. Your liver stores excess vitamin A, and once it builds up, the side effects extend beyond your muscles, affecting your bones, joints, and even vision. So, what's the safer alternative? Barbara O'Neill recommends switching from synthetic retinol to beta-carotene, a plant-based precursor to vitamin A. Your body only converts beta-carotene into active vitamin A when it's needed, greatly reducing the risk of toxicity or overaccumulation. This natural form is found in colorful vegetables like carrots, sweet potatoes, and leafy greens. Unlike retinol, beta-carotene supports immune function and vision without disrupting your muscle repair mechanisms. It also has powerful antioxidant effects, helping to protect your muscle cells from free radical damage, a key contributor to aging-related decline. Barbara encourages seniors to rely more on diet and less on isolated supplements to meet their vitamin A needs. If you're currently taking a multivitamin, check the label. If it lists retinol palmitate or retinol acetate, you're getting preformed vitamin A. Barbara suggests choosing supplements that list beta-carotene instead, or even better, adopting a whole foods first approach to meet your needs naturally and safely. Barbara O'Neill also cautions against high-dose, single-ingredient vitamin A supplements, especially those exceeding 3,000 micrograms, 10,000 IU, per day. These are often marketed for skin health or immune boosting, but in older adults, they can quietly erode muscle strength over time. By making this one simple switch from synthetic to food-based vitamin A, you can eliminate a hidden risk factor for muscle loss and set yourself on a stronger, safer path forward. As Barbara always says, your supplements should support your body, not sabotage it. Vitamin number 2 is high-dose vitamin E. Vitamin E is often marketed as a heart-healthy antioxidant, and many seniors include it in their daily regimen, hoping to support aging cells. But according to Barbara O'Neill, not all forms of vitamin E are safe or helpful, especially in high doses. In fact, the wrong kind may be damaging your muscles without you realizing it. The majority of over-the-counter vitamin E supplements contain only one form, alpha-tocopherol. While alpha-tocopherol is one component of vitamin E, it is only one of 8 forms that exist in nature. Barbara warns that high doses of this isolated form can actually deplete other crucial types of vitamin E, particularly gamma and delta tocopherol, which play a vital role in protecting your muscle cells from oxidative damage. This imbalance in tocopherols is more than just a biochemical footnote. When the antioxidant system in muscle tissue becomes skewed, oxidative stress builds up. This stress attacks muscle fibers, interferes with cellular repair, and accelerates muscle breakdown. Barbara highlights that seniors already experience higher oxidative stress due to aging, and adding unbalanced supplements only adds fuel to the fire. Studies have shown that seniors taking high-dose alpha-tocopherol experienced more rapid declines in muscle function and endurance than those not supplementing at all. In fact, long-term use of more than 400 IU of alpha-tocopherol daily has been linked to increased inflammation markers and impaired muscle performance in older adults. Barbara O'Neill strongly advocates for a full-spectrum approach when it comes to vitamin E. That means choosing supplements that include a mix of tocopherols and tocotrienols, the lesser-known but equally essential members of the vitamin E family. These work synergistically to protect muscle membranes, support healthy blood vessels, and maintain strong, resilient tissue. Full-spectrum vitamin E not only balances your antioxidant defenses, but it also plays a role in reducing chronic inflammation, a major driver of sarcopenia. Tocotrienols in particular have been shown to enhance mitochondrial function in muscle cells, improve nutrient delivery, and even stimulate growth factors important for tissue repair. Barbara also emphasizes the importance of getting vitamin E from whole foods. Almonds, sunflower seeds, wheat germ, and avocados are rich in naturally balanced tocopherols and offer fiber, healthy fats, and additional micronutrients that support muscle health. She reminds us that nature rarely packages nutrients in isolation, and neither should we. If you're currently taking a vitamin E supplement, check the label. If it lists only alpha-tocopherol, consider switching to one that specifies mixed tocopherols and tocotrienols. These are usually found in higher quality supplements and more closely resemble the form of vitamin E your body recognizes from food. By avoiding high-dose alpha-tocopherol and embracing a full-spectrum vitamin E strategy, you can better protect your muscles, reduce inflammation, and support long-term mobility. As Barbara O'Neill puts it, it's not just about taking vitamins, it's about taking the right ones, in the right form, and in the right balance. Before we move on, take a moment and ask yourself, when was the last time you looked closely at your supplement labels? Most people never question what kind of vitamin E they're taking, assuming that if it's on a store shelf, it must be safe. But as Barbara O'Neill has shown, even the most common vitamins can have hidden effects when taken in the wrong form or dose. Let us know in the comments. Are you currently taking vitamin E? Did you know about the difference between alpha-tocopherol and the full-spectrum forms like gamma and delta? Sharing your experience can help others in this community stay informed and protected. And if this video has opened your eyes or made you reconsider your current supplement routine, make sure to give it a thumbs up. It tells us you want more content like this, and it helps the Wellness Vault reach more people who need this critical information. Also, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. Every week, we bring you insights from trusted experts like Barbara O'Neill, backed by real science and delivered in a way that's easy to understand and act on, because you deserve health advice that's both natural and reliable. Now stay with us, because the final vitamin we're about to cover is arguably the most important of all. It's one that nearly every senior is either taking or has been told to take, but very few understand how to use it correctly. In fact, Barbara says that this single mistake could quietly sabotage your strength, limit your mobility, and even raise your long-term health risks if left unchecked. So if there's one section of this video you absolutely don't want to miss, it's this one. Let's get into it. Vitamin number 1 is vitamin D, without K2. Vitamin D is often celebrated for its role in bone health, immune support, and mood regulation, but Barbara O'Neill cautions that taking it in isolation can quietly harm your muscles over time. It's one of the most prescribed supplements for seniors, yet it's frequently taken without its critical partner, vitamin K2. When you take vitamin D, your body absorbs more calcium from your diet. While that sounds like a good thing, it becomes a problem if the calcium isn't directed to the right places. Without vitamin K2, much of that calcium can end up in your arteries and soft tissues, rather than your bones and muscles. Barbara emphasizes this is where muscle function begins to suffer. Calcium buildup in soft tissue reduces blood vessel flexibility and impairs circulation. That means your muscles get less oxygen and fewer nutrients, both of which are critical for repair and regeneration. Over time, this vascular calcification can contribute to fatigue, cramping, and the steady weakening of muscle fibers, especially in the legs. Barbara O'Neill points out that this isn't just a theory, it's supported by studies showing that high-dose vitamin D supplementation without K2 leads to greater arterial stiffness in older adults. That stiffness not only affects heart health but also limits muscle endurance and responsiveness, making physical activity harder and less effective. K2, particularly in the form of MK7, activates proteins that help shuttle calcium out of your arteries and into your bones and muscles where it belongs. Without this, your body is absorbing calcium, but mismanaging it, putting your muscles and cardiovascular health at unnecessary risk. Barbara recommends that anyone supplementing with vitamin D should also take between 100 and 200 micrograms of vitamin K2 daily. This pairing supports both bone density and muscle integrity, giving seniors a real opportunity to slow or even reverse muscle loss associated with aging. She also encourages getting vitamin D from natural sunlight whenever possible, as this method doesn't spike blood calcium levels in the same way as synthetic supplements can. When sun exposure isn't an option, a moderate daily dose of vitamin D3, ideally between 1,000 and 2,000 IU, with K2 provides safe, effective support. Whole foods also offer a safer approach. Barbara suggests incorporating fermented foods like natto, aged cheeses, and egg yolks, which naturally contain K2. When combined with modest vitamin D3 intake, these foods create a safer, more balanced nutrient environment for preserving muscle strength. In summary, vitamin D is essential, but only when taken smartly. According to Barbara O'Neill, pairing it with K2 is non-negotiable for seniors serious about protecting their muscles, maintaining circulation, and avoiding long-term complications from calcium misplacement. This is one supplement combo that could mean the difference between staying strong or slowly weakening with age. Let's take a moment to review everything you've learned in today's video, because this isn't just about information. It's about making real, lasting changes that can protect your health, your mobility, and your independence as you age. Barbara O'Neill has walked us through 3 of the most commonly misunderstood vitamins, supplements that millions of seniors take daily, often without realizing the long-term effects they can have on muscle strength and overall vitality. We started with vitamin A. Most people think of it as a vision or skin support nutrient, but Barbara showed us how preformed retinol, the synthetic form found in many multivitamins, can actually suppress muscle stem cell activity and impair the body's natural repair mechanisms. Her solution? Switch to beta-carotene, a natural plant-based precursor that your body converts only when needed. It's safer, smarter, and supports your immune and muscle health without the toxic buildup. Next, we uncovered the hidden risks of vitamin E, especially when taken in high doses as isolated alpha tocopherol. Barbara explained how this common supplement form can deplete other essential types of vitamin E, gamma, delta, and tocotrienols, weakening your muscles' antioxidant defenses and speeding up muscle breakdown. The fix? Look for full-spectrum vitamin E supplements that mimic nature's balance and protect your muscle cells from the oxidative stress that naturally increases with age. Then we reached the most critical lesson of all, vitamin D, which is crucial for aging adults, but potentially dangerous when taken alone. Without vitamin K2, all that extra calcium you're absorbing can wind up in your arteries, joints, and soft tissues, causing stiffness, poor circulation, and reduced muscle performance. Barbara recommends always pairing vitamin D3 with MK7, the most bioavailable form of K2, to ensure calcium goes where it's needed, into your bones and muscles, not your bloodstream. So, now the big question is, what will you do with this information? Let us know in the comments below. Were you already taking any of these vitamins? Did Barbara's insights change the way you think about your supplement routine? Have you experienced any changes in strength or energy that might be connected to the supplements you're using? Your story might help someone else watching this video make a critical change in their own life. And if you found today's video valuable, do us and yourself a favor. Hit that like button to help more people discover this life-changing information. Subscribe to the Wellness Vault and tap the notification bell so you never miss another episode. We release weekly videos packed with natural health wisdom, practical solutions, and expert guidance from voices you can trust, like Barbara O'Neill. Our mission at the Wellness Vault is simple: to help you take control of your health naturally, confidently, and intelligently, so you can enjoy life with energy, strength, and peace of mind at every age. Thank you so much for watching. We appreciate your time, your trust, and your commitment to taking better care of your body. Until next time, stay informed, stay proactive, and stay strong.